everybody, it's Dr. Nicole Freels again. We are here with a gentleman who's been suffering with toenail fungus. You can kind of take a peek right here. It's quite thick. You had an injury to this how many years ago?
It's been years.
Long time.
Yeah, long time.
And so it kind of grew back, what'd you say,
Almost 9 or 10.
9 or 10 years. So I'm assuming you have a lot of, pain and discomfort, especially if it gets a little too long with shoes, especially in the winter. So not only did it grow in fungal, it grew in, like, it's almost wanting to head directly upward. So what we're going to do, we discussed a couple options of Lamisil versus laser. So he has opted to do the laser, which is 3 treatments, 1 a month for 3 months after this completely heals. So we're going to start with this toenail, and then we've got a bigger one over on the other foot that we're going to take care of. So first, let's just check to make sure you're nice and numb. Do you have any questions about how to take care of this once we are done?
I think the girl before.
Okay, perfect. Again, let me know if you feel any pain, a little pressure I expect, and I'll hide it unless you want to watch it. No? Okay. So just check around, make sure it's nice and numb. All right, and some of these nails can be a little more attached to the nail bed underneath. So if you're thinking of doing the oral medicine, which is the Lamisil, it has to penetrate through this thick nail. And so basically it treats the root and it's pushing off the big nail. And so, a lot of times it's not successful. Lamisil itself is only about 80% or so successful. It's hard to get a hold of this guy today. So you can see it's really thick. So even if we were lasering through this nail, it's a thicker nail to penetrate. Okay, 1 down, 1 to go. Let me get you wrapped up here. So essentially, once this fills in, we are going to start doing the laser. So I'm anticipating in 3 weeks, it'll be fully healed after, using the wound care powder that we were talking about, the Helix, and then keeping it covered, of course. Okay, so you can see that took, I don't even know, 15 seconds to remove that toenail. I mean, it's no time at all. Okay. All right, 1 down, 1 to go. Let's do it again. Good? Perfect. And you can imagine, I mean, look at the under here. That would be hard for laser, Lamisil, anything like that to push that off. The good news is it's only 2 toenails. So free everything back up at the base for all the students and residents watching. Release everything back here, and you almost feel like a little give to it. Because if you do not get it all, that nail is going to come right back. And if you don't free it up the first time around, you're going to kind of be wrestling with the toenail itself. Is this too much information for you? So go in here, just kind of wiggle it. Make sure those attachments release. It doesn't have to be traumatic. Some of these I see on YouTube, it's just so barbaric looking. As long as you know your anatomy, what you're doing, then it should come out pretty easy, even though this is a thicker nail. Yeah, let me see if I can get a hold of this guy. And I know everybody, I have white pants on, don't even comment. This is, there we go. But as long as you use proper technique, you don't have to worry about getting it on you. There you go. Are you okay? You don't have to watch. So for everybody at home, you can see all of that is fungal and how thick that is. So basically it's going this way here. So you can see the Lamisil would have had to treat this part and push all of this way, but it's also having to work underneath here. I mean, this thing is probably about 3 millimeters thick. All right, my friend, the torture is over. Let's get you cleaned up and wrapped up and out of here. Not too bad. Now these guys like to bleed, so we want to make sure there's no bleeding through the bandage before you leave. And it's just because they're vascular. Whenever you stub your toe or your finger or anything like that. Underneath the nail, there's lots of nerves and lots of blood flow. So we expect that. Put a little more tension on the Coban wrap itself, just to make sure that we're kind of controlling that, but not too tight, because did it this time. Hey. All right, this is for you guys. You can reuse that. Let me see right there, I'll do another couple gauze fleece. Just the small ones are fine. Perfect. A little more pressure. Let me take a look at this guy over here. He's even dangling down. He's gonna be fine. And then I'll take, thank you. Oh wow, you're a good assistant. A little more pressure. So your toes will be nice and numb for about 8 hours. And then tomorrow, of course, you'll take the bandage off. Any concerns for any, signs of infection, odor, drainage, outside of what we expect drainage, nothing yellow or anything like that. Increase in pain, redness, please give us a call. We'll want to know right away. Thank you, ma'am.
And she said he don't need to wear like open toe sandals for a while, so he could probably wear like those to work.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Like a note or something.
Absolutely, sure, no problem at all. Yeah, any pressure, of course, with a closed-toed shoe on there is going to make it more uncomfortable. So honestly, you could probably wear the open-toed shoes, as long as you want to, as long as it's comfortable for you, and you can transition into activity at your comfort level. So I'll let you be the decider of that. Now, obviously, not today. Back off. They're going to be numb. So you feel like you can go do anything, but you can't.
Go to the gym next week.
Next week? Oh, absolutely. And don't do cardio. I would recommend like doing a lot of weights.
Yeah, that's what.
Something like that. Okay. And maybe you can try cardio maybe about 10 minutes. But when you're running around, if you feel like, ooh, that hurts, don't do it. Just wait. All right, everybody, we're finished with another nail avulsion, getting ready for fungal treatment with the laser. So if you have any questions, comments, please drop them below. Happy to answer anything you've got going. Don't forget, sign up for our channel, ring the bell, and I'll see you soon.